Okay, so are you ready?
For another deep dive. Always.
Yeah, but this one is going to be a little different. Since it's Halloween, we're going to do something spooky.
Oh, sounds fun.
Yeah, it is. One of our listeners sent us a story, and it's about a witch's funeral.
Ooh, a witch's funeral. That does sound spooky.
It is spooky. I think you're going to love it.
I can't wait.
So imagine this, okay? It's Halloween, cold and cloudy. A funeral procession is making its way through town.
Ooh, setting the mood already.
Right. So who died?
Who are we mourning?
It's a woman named Miss Snogglepuss.
Is Snogglepuss, okay.
And get this, the townsfolk always called her an old witch.
They did.
Yeah. And from the sounds of it, they weren't too broken up about her passing. Like, they were kind of relieved she was gone.
Really? Why do you think that is?
Well, the story says there was this feeling of lightness in the air, almost like a huge weight had been lifted from the whole town.
Huh. That's interesting. It's like they saw her as a symbol of something, well, something they couldn't explain, something unsettling.
Yeah, maybe. It's like they blamed her for all their problems. Kind of like a scapegoat.
Makes you wonder what Miss Snogglepuss was actually like, behind all those rumors.
Right. Like, was she really a witch? Or just a misunderstood woman? I mean, who knows?
Don't know.
So anyway, they lower the coffin into the ground, cover it with dirt. And then there's this one line that just sends shivers down my spine. The last line of the story is, "But would she stay there?"
Ooh, that's creepy. And a great cliffhanger, too.
I know, right? So it makes you wonder, what happens next?
Exactly. Does she come back?
Yeah, and if she does, is it for revenge? Or maybe she's actually a good witch and wants to protect the town.
Or maybe she just wants to clear her name, set the record straight about who she really was.
Oh, that's a good point.
There's so many possibilities. It really plays with those classic Halloween themes, right? The fear of the unknown, the things that go bump in the night.
Totally. And it makes you think, what are we really afraid of? Like, what is it about Miss Snogglepuss that scared those townspeople so much?
I mean, maybe it's just that she was different. An outsider.
Maybe. Or maybe it's, like you said before, something they couldn't explain or control.
Possibly.
And if she were to return, what do you think she'd want from the people who, were so quick to judge her?
That's the real question, isn't it? I guess we'll have to wait for the next chapter of the story to find out.
Maybe our listener will send us a part 2.
Fingers crossed. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.